Hello there, my name is Anna Lundberg. I'm the founder of One Step Outside, author of Leaving the Corporate 9 to 5 and host of the Reimagining Success podcast. And I hope you've had a wonderful Christmas break and wish you all the best for 2020, 2020, a new year and a new decade. We are still taking some time to review the past year and plan for the new year, so don't worry if you haven't done so yet, we've still got some time. I think it's better to ease into the year, and sometimes we don't necessarily hit the ground running and we're not quite as organised as we hope to be, and that's quite all right. But this week we're looking at how to review your business, and I wanted to give you 3 tips for how to do that. So of course, hopefully you have already sort of an idea of how to look at the numbers, the revenue, the profit and that kind of thing. So we're not talking financial analysis, but a few little reminders, 3 top tips for how to make sure you're heading in the right direction with your business. And so the first tip, of course, is to define what success looks like for you. So if you haven't done that already, really important big picture at least once a year to really think about what is it you're trying to achieve with your business longer term and also specifically for this year. So are you trying to grow, scale? Are you consolidating? Are you trying to reach more people? Are you trying to convert the people you already are reaching and so on? But really think about what you're trying to achieve in your business, and not just from that business financial perspective, but also considering, is it more work-life balance? Perhaps you actually want to work less, you want to travel more, travel less, who knows? So what is success for you this year? Now, the second tip is actually to consider your Ikigai. Now, I've talked about this many times before. The Ikigai is a Japanese Okinawan concept to do with the reason for getting out of bed in the morning. And you may have seen the graphic floating around on the internet somewhere. There are 4 circles intersecting, a kind of Venn diagram. And the idea is your Ikigai sits at the heart of work that you're really good at. So all your skills and strengths, you're really making the most of those. Work that you love. Work that is making a meaningful contribution, so something that's really needed in the world, and work that is bringing you money. So what I'd love for you to do once a year is to really check in, okay, am I using the skills and strengths that are really unique to me, my best sides, the things that really make me unique and me experienced and skilled and so on? Am I really enjoying my work? Do I feel like I'm making a meaningful contribution, or do I feel like I'm just sort of, treading water or working on strategies and things that don't really make a difference? And of course, finally, do I feel like I'm being financially rewarded in a way that works for me and my family and my goals and so on? So the second tip is to review where you are on your Ikigai at least once a year. And of course, if you find that you're maybe making lots of money, but you're not enjoying your work, or vice versa, maybe you're really using your skills, you're loving it, but you're not making enough money, that's the time you can really look at that and tweak and look at how you can shift more in the direction of those gaps that are missing for you. And then the final one is something that I used to do in my corporate days back at Procter & Gamble. We always did a stop, start, continue. So a bit more practical now for the third and final tip, which is to look at what were you doing last year that you definitely want to stop doing this year. Maybe you wasted lots of time writing, lots and lots of emails that nobody's reading, or blog posts, or maybe you've been doing lots of admin stuff, accounting, and now you're going to outsource that. What do you want to stop altogether, or perhaps delegate to someone else? What do you want to start doing this year? So maybe you want to launch a podcast, you want to focus on getting more PR for your business, maybe you're focusing more on media. So what are the things you want to start this year? And what are the things that actually worked really well last year in 2019 that you want to continue? So stop, start, continue. What are the strategies for each of those 3 categories? So those are my 3 top tips for you to review your business, define what success looks like for you, review where you are in your Ikigai, and finally look at what you want to stop, start and continue. So hopefully that's useful for you, and I wish you a wonderful start to the year, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.